Hey, what's going on? I'm shooting this intro a little backwards. I've actually already done the range test on the ChiBatterySystems Ranger. It's the expansion battery for the Super73 S2, the R, and the RX. Anyway, the original intro that I shot got corrupted, so this is my new intro. I'm not going to give you my reaction right now, so you're just going to have to watch the video. It's a long one. I hope you enjoy it. It has a ton of cool scenery and, narrative. But yeah, let's just get right into it. All right, so we're starting out at my house. And to power this thing on, you hit the stock battery first, and then you power on your ChiBattery Ranger, and off we go. So this actually isn't my first test ride with the battery. I went out last night, but we only went about 10 miles or so, and I did notice a difference, obviously, in the display here. Now, with the range, it's still gonna just say that I have 37 miles, but where you notice the difference on the display is in the little ring indicator, as well as if you're looking on the app, and the percentage. So that's where you'll notice the visual difference. Also, my friend claimed that I was able to go a little faster than he was. I went up a hill just slightly faster than him. Now, it shouldn't create much of a performance boost, but hey, if it did, I'll take it. Now, I've already made the installation video, so if you're interested in that, you'll find a link to it in the description, as well as I'll put it up here on the screen so you can click over to see what it takes to install it. It was actually really easy. I made a tweak for personal preference, but yeah, seriously, if you had all your stuff together and ready to go, you could easily throw it on in about 20 minutes or so. So I'm headed over to my buddy's house. We'll see if he can tag along. He's smoking a brisket right now, and so hopefully he has some time to kill. Also, it's really smoky. We're getting fires from California and Nevada blowing in this smoke. The one nice thing is that it's not as hot as it has been because the smoke's blocking the sun, but still isn't the most ideal time to go. I'm tracking my time en route on the Motion GPS app, and I have it down in my bag because it's too hot to have it out here on my phone holder. If you are interested in the ChiBatterySystems Ranger or Ranger GT, which is their battery extension solution for the Super73 S2, the R, or the RX, I actually have a link in the description down below. If you click that, it'll take you right to them. You can check them out. And then if you're ready to pull the trigger, use the code Session73 and you actually get $50 off. Something else that might interest you is their super fast charger. I have that as well, and it has been a game changer as far as getting that quick charge and ready to go. So we'll see what dies first, the battery on the bike or the battery on my DJI Osmo Action, which is what this is being filmed on. see how fast I can go past this sign. Maybe you can see it. It showed 30. My indicator showed 33. So I got Tyler to join along. Here he is on his RX. We got to make this snappy. He has a brisket to get back to. Maybe he'll share some. Are you all charged up?
Good. That'll be interesting to see how much battery I have.
Yeah.
I have any left.
So Tyler's just running his stock battery, and it'll be a good comparison. Kind of the way this route goes is we'll make some uphill climbs first, then it'll be pretty much downhill and flat, and then slightly uphill again. So might be that last uphill that kills these batteries. Also, Tyler's about ready to swap out his brakes. I did a brake video for the S2, so let me know in the comments if we should do one for his RX on how to swap them out. I think people like to see those. So when he's ready, maybe we'll make a video of that. He's been super helpful on these videos. How many miles have you gone?
1,040.
So he's hit the 1,000 mile club. I hit it a week or two ago. I still need to finish that video about what the expectations are and stuff. But both bikes have been running really good. He got his slightly after me. It's 97 degrees outside. A little warm to be doing this. All the way up, yeah. What was that?
I don't know.
That was weird. See if I can catch up to him. I think I might have a little bit more power with this upgrade. Are you pinned all the way?
What?
Are you throttling?
Yep.
There might be a little extra power off the top end of the battery. So this route we're going is pretty cool. It comes up here along the mountains. We're just up here on the kind of the foothills, and then we'll drop down along the river. Hopefully it'll be a lot cooler down there. And then come up through the city. So we'll see all sorts of terrain in this video if everything goes as planned. Got one more big hill to climb, then it's all downhill. I can see a biker up there walking his bike. That's crazy. I think I got a little more power. It's time to make your order, Tyler. We both want the 10 speed kits too, but we all know the status on those. Getting some speed on this push. I don't know what I'll do with this video. If the camera battery holds up, then maybe I'll just post the whole thing with some music. Or I might need to edit it a little bit, but it could be a long video. This whole route should take us about an hour. We made it, all downhill. Are you sweating? So hot.
No. Are we gonna go down the one way on home?
Yeah, so we'll have to cross 89. Is that all right?
Yep.
Oh wait,
We can go down the
as bikes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
I don't know why they don't make that a two-way street. I heard it's like a Family Feud or something. Is your brisket gonna be good?
What?
Is your brisket gonna be good?
I hope so. I've never done one.
How are you doing it?
Salt and peppered it with garlic powder. And then smoke it for 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and then put it in a pan with tinfoil for the next 3.
So it should take about 6 hours.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be 6 or 7 hours.
Got ya. What pellets are you using?
Like competition blend or whatever.
Oh yeah. So we've noticed something out on these rides. We kind of joke about it, but cars don't know how to act around us. I don't know if it's like a bike thing or what, or anyway, a lot of times, you know, we try to follow the traffic laws like there. That truck had the right of way, but more often than not, they like stop and wait for us. I don't know if they think they're being nice or what, but people just don't know how to act around us. I don't think it's us in particular, just these bikes or maybe bikes in general. For any of you viewers, have you ever noticed that? Also, another reason I like to ride with Tyler when I'm making videos is he doesn't judge me for talking to myself. Except you probably don't know if I'm talking to you or not. Does it? Yeah. We should have put you on the scooter. Yeah. I finally got a light for it. I did. Dude, it's super bright. So let's see if my wife actually watches these videos. She doesn't know it yet, but I actually bought her the ZX. It hasn't shipped, so I don't know when it's gonna get here, but that might be one of my next videos, is surprising her with it. Because she's really enjoyed riding my bike.
I didn't know if you told her or not. I almost said something.
Oh, really? Yeah, she doesn't know yet. It might come while she's out of town. So then I'll get it all, get it all set up and stuff. Let's see if I can get the glitch. "99 miles an hour."
I hit 99.
Did you do it? I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if you hit 43 miles an hour, the speedometer switches over to, the speedometer switches over to 99. The first time I saw that, I was so confused. I thought I was gonna go back to the future. No, I should have. I should have grabbed an external battery because you can be charging this with this little adapter plugged in. Yeah, dang it. I always get too excited when I make videos and forget something. So we are probably on my battery still around 80%. Maybe even 85. I don't have my phone out here to see the distance because it's so hot I don't want it to overheat. But I am tracking this, so we'll have a final number. So there is one sketchy part coming up where we have to cross a pretty major road. Hopefully the traffic isn't that bad. Like how I said that we try to obey traffic laws, and we're going the opposite direction down a one-way street. Follow what I say, not what I do. Oh, this feels good down here. Speed bump. Speed bump. Got a train. Very scenic today. Now here's the major road we gotta cross. Doesn't look super busy right now. That's cool with the train.
Can we cross over?
Yeah, let's just cross as fast as we can and then just go down through Uinta. Dang. We got the motorcycle wave. All right, we got a brake on the left. Oh man, okay. We could go into the,
After that?
I think we're good.
Yeah, let's go right on.
Okay. I did this on a Sur-Ron and it was a piece of cake. We really need that torque upgrade. I posted about that a while ago. Yeah. Go this one, that's fine. Yeah, this one's good. I also don't like riding on the sides of the roads because that's where I've gotten both my flat tires. Welcome to Uinta. Feels a lot hotter than 97. So I bought a thing that goes right here from a company called the Stem Captain, and it's actually a little thermometer. It looks kind of classy, so I'll be taking the donut off, putting that on my scooter, and then I'll have a nice analog looking thermometer. You can get clocks and other stuff too, but I thought the thermometer would come in handy since, you know, I have my watch. We're always wondering what the temperature is. It's either really hot or really cold. So it looks like I'm at about 80%.
80?
Yeah. What are you?
Probably like 75.
Oh, really? I mean, I know I went like a mile or two to get to your house, but I feel like I should be a little higher than that. Oh, we're gonna get held up by a train. These are long trains. I think I'll cut the video while it passes. Check. All right, the train passed. Back on the road. Was able to snap a few photos with the train passing the bike. I just barely started an Instagram account for Session 73, so be sure to check that out. I'll link it below. Usually we go for rides at sunset because it's bearable, but I wanted to make sure I had enough light on this ride. Four? What are you on? And I made the video on how to install the ChiBatterySystems Ranger. I have the Ranger. You'll also want to check out Peter Parker's video. He has the Ranger GT, which is slightly bigger than this one. But I'll link that video, and then I'll link my installation video down below, and of course at the end as well, so you can kind of get an idea of both batteries. I went with the Ranger because it was the cheaper option, but it was like $100 more for a little bit more juice. Might be worth it someday. We'll see how this goes. But I'm feeling pretty good on this ride so far. Crossing the Weaver River. Coming up, we'll be on some dirt for a little ways. Then we'll be down on the parkway, which is a biking and walking path, so we won't have to deal with cars. But so far, traffic's been minimal. It's actually surprising. This is a nice new road. Remember when we did this before? It was trash. So we've done this route before. Figured it's just a good gauge of what this upgraded battery can do. I'm gonna do some off-roading. This is where I wish I had an RX. I'll try to keep the video stable. No overnight camping. Okay, so we're down along the river now. It should be a little cooler. Also, I hope the audio is good on this. Tested it out a few times, but you never know till you get home. Hello. You'll definitely see a lot of scenery in this video. I really hope the battery on my camera holds up. Probably should have shot this in 1080 and not 4K to save some of the battery. I have plenty of space on the card.
So you don't get dust?
Oh, it's fine. It's really not that bad. Thank you, though.
Good to jump in.
I know. Maybe we should. Whew. Had to stand up for that. That's I-84 off to the left. can take that to get to like Cheyenne, Wyoming. Oh, big drop off. That's why you don't text and ride. Don't want to go off the drop off. I don't know if I should mention it on this or not, but Tyler up there and myself, we are planning to do an epic ride on these things. Still in the super early planning stages. But if you're a company out there that would like to know a little bit more about it and how you can get your name associated with it, shoot me an email. I have it on the YouTube page, and we'll tell you all about it. I think it'd be a fun adventure. That's all I'm going to say right now. But just because we're so early in planning it. Looks like my camera's still recording. Maintaining about 20 miles an hour on this. And then we're going to get onto some paved ground right up here. Woo! I need to let some air out of my rear tire.
Oh, yeah.
It's like bouncing me over the handlebars. All right, back to civilization, kinda. I don't know if we'll encounter too many people out since it's so hot. The thing about these parkways is you don't want to get too rambunctious because, you know, they're meant for slower traffic, so I'm just using my pedal assist right now to maintain the speed. Oh, we got some swimmers. I don't know if you can see them, but they're in the river down there. They're the smart ones. I'm down around 75% right now. We'll pass a few disc golf courses along this ride. A few weeks ago, the World Disc Golf Championship was held here in Ogden, Utah. Windy down here through the willows. Gotta keep, oh, there's some people floating the river. Gotta keep checking on Tyler in my rearview mirror. I need to get a horn for my bike. That sign back there just said give a warning before passing. Of course, I don't want to just honk at people, but maybe a bell. I don't know why the S2 doesn't come with one. Ah! I just got nailed by a giant dragonfly. Did you see that? I got nailed by a giant dragonfly. That hurt. It hit my ear too. All right, now we're back in civilization for real. How's it going? Oh, really? So
12 miles, 12.5 miles.
Tyler just said we've gone 12 miles, 12 and a half, 40 minutes, and I am just below 75%. This is gonna be a long video.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna, as long as the camera's recording, I think I'm just gonna leave the whole thing.
Yeah. You can always speed some stuff up if you needed to.
True. See if we fit through this. Nice. Where's your gloves? Tyler bought some riding gloves. I love riding with gloves. I don't know how people don't ride with gloves. And this is our second ride that he's forgotten them. You've never even used them?
For like 5 minutes with them.
Just to test them out? Dude, what's that thing? That's cool. Yeah. Then we'll go up River Road, or Canyon Drive, or whatever that is. That's the one that we did on our homemade e-bikes.
Yeah.
Well, this is a good time to do the parkway because people aren't on it. Normally you're stopping for people and letting, oh yeah, there's a cool single track down here. Our buddy did it on his Sur-Ron.
Did you see where there was a fire up here?
No. Is that where you guys put it out?
No.
So yeah, Tyler was riding around one night with our group of friends. I wasn't on the ride, and they found a fire still smoldering. When was the last time you were down here?
Probably a few weeks ago.
Gotcha. So I said that the loop's 27 miles. That's what I remember. Probably should have verified that before I said it. Well, we'll know at the end of this video. My butt's starting to hurt. So I kind of spilled the beans about our plans of doing an epic ride, but I didn't say what it was.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. But what I was gonna say is we should probably get mountain bike shorts.
I know.
With the pads.
I was thinking of that.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've noticed like these shorts, they rub.
Oh yeah. Well, who knows when we'll do it though, too. Did it? Oh yeah. Tight squeeze. So far I'm impressed with this thing. Oh geez, snake. That thing's faster than we are. Go through a couple tunnels here. Tyler's calling his wife to check on the brisket. It's a good thing about Tyler is he's always down to ride. Even when he's got a brisket on the smoker. Doesn't feel like we've been going for 40 minutes. Looks like the camera's still recording. We got our first bit of traffic up here. On your left.
Hey.
Thank you. Uh-oh, is it?
Huh?
Is it running away on you?
There's 206, it needs to be at 210.
So is it done? Wow. You bought it at the farmer's market?
Yeah.
That's so hipster of you.
Probably a lot of meat there.
Is it a better deal or just support local? Is it? Nothing says you're an adult like Sunday rides and talking about brisket and the weather. Ooh, this feels good down here though. Yeah, so far I've been super impressed with this battery. I know it might not be the cheapest option, but the plug and play factor makes it worth it. And ChiBatterySystems are very helpful. With any questions, you can hit them up, shoot them emails. I'm just happy to be testing out this battery a little early. A little rough right here. You'll see this disc golf hole up here. This is one of the holes for the World Championship. Is this the parking lot?
Yeah.
We probably want to go on the down there. Yeah, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, by the dog park.
Okay.
Yeah. Getting a little lost. Oh, it's over there. Oops. There it is. Gets a little confusing down here. I'm still stoked we got the motorcycle wave. The old dog park. Yeah? Oh no. We got a flat. Well. Dang it. Front or back? Is it the side? Oh my gosh, what is that?
Wood.
It's huge.
Oh.
That just jabbed right into his tire. I heard that too.
I know.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna help you. I have a handlebar jack in my bag. If you want to pick one up, I have links for it down below. No, there's no reason to leave you behind. I'll just pause everything and we'll get it fixed. All right, so Tyler ended up calling his wife. She's gonna come pick him up. Luckily, we were right by a parking lot. So we're good there. I'm gonna continue on with the ride. But I have a bit of a situation. Super73 battery's doing great, but my GoPro battery is not. And where's the dang trail? Can't remember. Anyway, let's see if I can pick the trail back up. Trail detour. Are they working on it? Man, what is going on here? Let's see if I can pick it up over here. Anyway, I decided to pull my phone out. As far as tracking goes, it's been going for an hour. 17 miles and just under a quarter left, or freak, 3/4 left. All right, I think this is the trail. Just under a quarter spent. For all you bikers, this is the NV Composites headquarters. They make carbon fiber stuff for mountain bikes and road bikes. Super high end. I wasn't anticipating this detour, but we'll take it. I don't know where I am. I guess so. Anyway, I'm just gonna let the camera roll. I did lower the resolution down to 1080 to try to save some battery. Hopefully that helps get me the whole way. There we go, back on the trail. I don't know if it will though, because we still got 10 miles to go, but we'll just keep rolling. And if it dies, you've gotten the gist of this video. And I'll be sure to update you with a camera that has a charge. And now that I remember I could plug an external battery into this thing, if there is a next time, I will be sure to do that. I didn't have a tube or a pump in my kit, so Tyler let me hold on to his in case I run into a similar situation. I do have tire liners in, but I did get a flat tire just the other night, even with the tire liners in, but it was just a really tiny pinpoint needle, so I was able to puncture it. Goat heads and everything else has been awesome for this actually, but lots of roots are tearing up this trail. So, anyway, I have the tube and some of his tools, so I'm gonna ride over there and show up right when the brisket's done. That was my plan all along. Just kidding, Tyler. If you made it this far in the video. He already offered me some. Yeah, I can't say enough about this battery, enough good things. It's been very impressive so far. I didn't check what Tyler's battery was at. Man, I'm just struggling. Okay, I think I go this way. To get up and over. Got to get up over the freeway there. Got a nice little straightaway here. Gonna open it up a little. Coming down to the home stretch. Hello. Those guys passed us earlier with the flat tire incident. Alright, here we go. I think I cross over the train tracks here. The river off to my left is the Ogden River now. Almost hit the 20-mile mark. I'd say we're at about 65%. That is just incredible. Unbelievable. I'm trying to hustle so I can capture this whole thing on video. We'll see though. Hello. Cross over here. This gets us over to the train tracks. Gosh, that barricade scared me. Thought this was barricaded off. I was like, what now? But we're good. Heading back into the city of Ogden. Gone 20 miles. Plenty of battery. So far it says my max speed is 42.3. Oh, we got the switchback. There we go. Quick switchback, then we'll be back on the trail. This trail's a lot of fun. There's a lot of bridges, tunnels, train tracks, overpasses, you get it all. I know it seems like we've kind of been out in the country, but that's the beauty of where I live. It's just a quick jaunt and you're out along the river in some fields. And you'll see here shortly, we'll be right in town. There's a popular swimming hole over there. Good to do this full loop. It's been a while. On your left. All right. We're doing this final stretch. Camera's still somehow recording. And we are good. I'd love it if it made it the whole way. Need more people out and about. Probably because we're closer to town. Need more shade. Man, there's a lot of people in the river. I don't think I've ever swam in the Ogden River. I don't know if I ever will either. $21 miles. Hello. Yeah, we're coming across a lot more people. Got a few restaurants over here. Got the Ogden River Brewing, Slackwater. Oh. Whoops. I hit the wrong side. I'm going to turn around.
Whoa.
Actually, I'll go this way and cross the street, show you guys the Ogden sign. Little archway into town. There is a bridge that goes, or a tunnel that goes under this road, but I hit the wrong fork. But I should be able to cross here pretty quick. There we go. Back on the trail. On your left. Thank you. No, you're good. Yeah, this poor bike route or trail is getting tore up by the roots and all these trees. It's not too bad on my Varla scooter. If you haven't checked that thing out, I have a video for it. I'll link it right here. But that thing has dual suspension. It glides right over this stuff. I assume the RX does as well in the R, but I still love my S2. I think it's like, oh man. I almost lost my crap. What was I thinking? Felt something hitting my leg. So you don't be too hasty, folks. Anyway, I think the S2 has the best look. Basically of any of these e-moto motorcycles. Got like the aerial rider. Oh, this pool right here is the pool that the kissing scene from Sandlot was filmed. Wendy Peppercorn, right there at that pool. Thanks. And you get a lot of compliments on these bikes. Again, if for some reason you tuned in towards the end of this video, this is a range test of the ChiBatterySystems Ranger battery. If you've made it this far and watching this whole video, I have a link in the description down below where you can actually pick one up for yourself. And if you use the code Session73, I just passed them and they looked at me like I was crazy. Anyway, if you use code Session73, you get $50 off. Oh, those guys didn't wave to me. I thought we were homies on e-bikes. Yeah, you can get $50 off the ChiBatterySystems Ranger or Ranger GT using the code Session73. Getting into the traffic now. On your left. But I am at 22, almost 23 miles, and I haven't even hit half yet, the 50% mark. I was talking to Peter Parker on Instagram, and he said that he did a range test and hit 35 miles. I don't know if his video's out yet, but if it is, go check out his channel. I'm sure if you follow me, you follow him. I am back from the ride. The video cut out a little short. I was almost done, but we made it. And here's the crazy thing. I went almost 26 miles and I still have 49% battery left on the bike. In fact, there's enough for me and my wife to run over to Tyler's, who you saw earlier. He got the flat tire, to try out his brisket. So we're gonna go do that. I can't say enough about the Ranger, the ChiBatterySystems Ranger here. Got me 26 miles, still have just about 50% left on the battery. I'm speechless, literally. It's a huge improvement. So if this is something that you think you're interested in, I know I've already said it several times in the video, but down below is a link and it will take you right to the Ranger or the Ranger GT from ChiBatterySystems. And if you enter the code Sessions73, you'll get 50 bucks off. So be sure to check that out. Also, if you don't have a Super 73, be sure to check out my link where if you click it, you get $100 off your first Super 73. So that's also down in the description. One other thing that I forgot to mention about ChiBatterySystems, they make the super fast charger and you want to check that out. So again, all the links down below. Hopefully you made it through this whole video. It was a lot of fun to make. I am hot and a little tired, but I'm jumping right back on and we're gonna go get some brisket. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up, comment down below. What do you think? Are you gonna throw one of these on your Super 73? I would if I were you. Of course, hit that subscribe button. hit that subscribe button. Hit just right around 500 subscribers in 3 months, which is awesome. So let's get that 1,000 subscribers in the next 3 months. So hit that button. Anyway, again, thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.